Actually, Better Place model is, it's easy for me to explain it through the cellular companies because this is something that people are used to buying the last 10 years. The cellular companies came in and put sales in order to let people hold a device, which is the phone, and use it to get airtime and speak. What we're doing here is putting the infrastructure, which is the charge spots and the exchange battery stations. We're giving them the car, which we're not the producers of the car, and we allow them to use mileage to drive. We're going to package this whole thing together. As I said, I'm not a car producer, but we are in charge of having all this come through together at the same time and package the customer a whole pricing package that will allow him to get the car and drive in a closed cost, monthly cost.
So the towers, in other words, the towers are the charging stations.
Yeah, the cells are like the charge spots, right, which we're going to put in each home and office, or if you're a student and you're going to university, you have a main target you're driving to, so you're going to have a coverage at home and this target.
Right.
Plus, you're going to have the exchange battery stations, which will allow you a possibility of driving, like extreme driving, of driving in Israel, you drive to Jerusalem or Eilat, whatever. So you have safety for you as a customer that you can exchange your battery in less than like 5 minutes, which takes you to fill your tank today.
Right. So if we have if the towers are the stations, the cars are the mobile
devices,
phones,
yeah,
and the miles are the minutes.
Right.
In other words.
Yeah, same thing. And the many devices in the mobile industry. You buy them from Nokia, from Motorola, from Ericsson, whatever. It's the same for us. We have a great partner right now, which is Renault Nissan. But this whole field is the car industry understand that this is the future. And you've been reading papers like me in the last months, and you see every day another company says she's going to have a line of business, which will make the next EV.
Right.
And other EVs will come to Israel, and we'll support them.
Do you think this is a marketing job that it's been impossible until now because the consumer wasn't ready or oil wasn't expensive enough? Is it all happening now?
It's all happening, yeah. It's all happening at the same time. Oil prices have been raising in the last 10 years from like $10 to what is it today, like $120?
Yeah.
And no one predicts it's going to go down.
No.
Second, the technology improves. The battery has been improved. Plus, the technology is ready. It's improved every time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So the technology is being improved. The batteries are getting better. The range of the battery, the prices of the batteries are going down. Plus, the consumers, yes, they are ready. We just had a very huge research in Israel, and people are more aware of environmental problems. The oil prices. The whole thing came together, and consumers are ready. They think very positive about Better Place and the project from nothing. We like 4 years. 4 months working on this. No advertising, just some PR and.
Right. So. Do you think the hybrid market? I asked about this earlier. Have they made enough headway that they'll be hard to catch up to? Priuses are
for us. They did a great job because people think hybrid is clean, is 100% clean, but it's not. But people are getting ready to pay. Whoever buys hybrid pays more for hybrid. He pays extra. Since electricity will ever be cheaper than oil, people will not need to pay extra for getting an EV. So they're doing a great job. Anybody that brings a car that pollutes less than fuel cars is great for us. It's a great vision for all of us.
So the hybrid market almost primed your audience.
Yeah.
For you.
I don't know how much they're going to last because they're expensive and they have other problems. But we can live together, both of us.
What's the most? What would you say is the biggest challenge for the electric car market, for your market, in terms of winning over the consumer?
The biggest challenge is the change of the way people think of an EV. They think it's a car, it's a smaller car, it's obligated. And when we explain the whole thing, because we're bringing an infrastructure with the car, and you saw the car drives perfectly well. It looks great. It's not a small car. It's a family car. And when we explain it, it's well understood, and people understand that this car will replace their existing primary car at home, and not buying this like a second car for short distances, because the infrastructure will allow them to use the car as they use today. They don't need to change their habits. You know what? It's even more than that. Instead of going 5 times a month to spend some like 6 minutes in a fuel station, and women keep telling me in some focus we've been doing, I hate to do that. I never remember which side the fuel is. My hair stinks, and I do everything that my husband will take the car.
Yeah.
So this goes off because you come home and same like you do with your cell phone. You just plug it in at night. So you plug your car, you get used to it, and that's it. It's part of your life, and you don't need to spend time on anything else besides that.